Bind, the widely used DNS software, has released patches addressing high-severity vulnerabilities that, if left unaddressed, could result in serious memory leaks. Exploiting these flaws may lead to out-of-memory conditions within bind resolvers, reinforcing the need for timely updates across all affected systems. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. Bind's foundational role in internet functionality means that any vulnerability can carry widespread consequences, particularly when memory management is involved. The vulnerabilities identified in this round of updates center on how bind resolvers handle specially crafted domain names. When processed, these malformed domains can push memory consumption well beyond normal operational thresholds. The out-of-memory conditions emerge when the DNS resolver becomes overwhelmed by these requests, causing excessive resource allocation and memory retention. If left unpatched, this exposure could lead to significant service disruption as available memory resources become fully exhausted. For network administrators managing high-traffic environments, the downstream effects of such disruption could be substantial. Understanding the scope of these patches is key to recognizing why prompt action is necessary for any organization running bind in their infrastructure. The vulnerabilities are directly tied to how bind processes improperly formed domain names during resolution. Attackers could exploit this behavior by sending specially crafted domains designed to trigger runaway memory consumption. The resulting memory leaks degrade resolver performance over time and, under sustained exploitation, can render the resolver entirely unresponsive. The patches released address these memory allocation flaws at the resolver level, ensuring that malformed domain requests no longer produce unbounded resource consumption. Additional security improvements included in the updates cover the following areas: refined domain name handling to block excessive memory usage during resolution, improved detection and rejection of malformed DNS requests before they impact system resources, stronger resource management controls to reduce exposure to similar memory-based vulnerabilities going forward. It is worth noting that the draft version of this article referenced placeholder CVE identifiers that do not correspond to any confirmed vulnerability disclosures tied to this bind update. No verified CVE numbers were included in the source material for this report. Readers seeking specific CVE details should consult the official Internet Systems Consortium, ISC, security advisories directly. DNS infrastructure sits at the foundation of virtually all network services. A vulnerability in bind does not just affect a single system. It can cascade across entire networks, impacting availability and reliability for end users and dependent services alike. For administrators, the window between a patch release and active exploitation in the wild has historically been narrow. The memory leak vulnerabilities addressed in this update are classified as high severity, which places them in a category that warrants immediate attention rather than routine patch scheduling. Delaying the implementation of these fixes leaves DNS resolvers exposed to memory exhaustion attacks that could disrupt service continuity. Keeping bind current is not simply a best practice. It is an operational necessity for maintaining the integrity of DNS infrastructure against an increasingly active threat environment. And now a word from our sponsor. Are you looking for a comprehensive and secure solution for your small or remote office? Veeam-enabled Stonefly Mini Immutable, air-gapped server plus gateway to the cloud, starting at $999. It's a Veeam-enabled turnkey, hyper-converged infrastructure solution, complete with Proxmox, VMware, and Hyper-V. It includes an air-gapped vault, SAN, NAS, S3 object storage, a backup and DR appliance, and a smart gateway to the cloud. Featuring Intel's 13th Gen 14-core processor with 16 GB DDR5 memory upgradable to 96 GB, 1 TB NVMe SSD, dual 10G SPF Plus Ethernet ports, and more, it's designed for maximum flexibility and security. Explore up to 24 TB NVMe flash or large capacity hard drives with optional expansion for up to 336 TB of storage. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more cybersecurity news and updates.